All right, I'm gonna open up the third box of Rudy 6.9 year anniversary special.
Right.
Okay, thank you. Mark, Solar Games. With me is Ben from Not Solar Games. Cool. All right, let's go. So far, we've opened two. They've all been duds, so it's great. Yeah, Rudy's hosing the planet, as usual. Expected. Here we go. This might be the most expensive piece in the box, actually. So that's just how it works now. All right. Okay, these dies are pretty nice, for sure. Yeah, let's pop these out. See the pins. All right, we'll start with Alpha Investment. That is a 687 for this pin here. 687.
687.
Okay.
My fingers crossed.
I wonder if, like, at some point in the future, people are like, "Oh, I'm really looking for blah number," you know?
Yeah.
Or oh, pin trading. Like you trade certain numbers for other numbers. Okay, this one's 2750. Actually, it's kind of interesting. All of them are different, like serialized differently. So, like some of them have like a little box around it. It's almost like they all got printed differently too, by different people. All right, Green Monster. Let's see. Come on. Oh, 1150. That is not a. It's not one of the special numbers. I can't look. Oh my gosh, these are really hard to remove. Okay, got it. Taco. 2025. I'm getting all the 2020 numbers. So I got 2025, 2027, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Serious Video Time. Okay. Serious Financial Video.
Come on.
Okay. All right. 2592. 2592. I guess the 69 is actually kind of tough to get, right? Because so you have all these pins. There's like 30 of each pin possible. So 30. Set 6 pins, so 180 kits only. So
Yeah.
only 180 kits, and I don't think you can get multiple 69s, right? If you get one 69, that's it. So only 180 kits out of like 2,000 whatever.
Less than 10%.
1160 Rudy, 1168. Just send me a thing, dude. Come on, can we just make this happen? Come on,
And that was the last one too.
come on, dude. Okay,
Dang it.
dude. Unless there's like a secret layer one, like there's a layer between the layers. No, I'm kidding.
Looks like you got a collector sitting there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Flesh and Blood. Boom. Okay. This is Neon Dynasty, right? No. Commander Legends.
Commander
Okay.
Legends.
That's
Okay.
actually worth money because of the weird, like, you know, it's there's some, you know, like the Jade Lotus or whatever. So people like that for some reason. MetaZoo 69. Okay, we've already seen this one. Same as before.
Yeah, I wonder what those are going for on the open market.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's only these are only from this kit, so.
Yeah. So it's interesting. We'll see what the market says.
Okay, Flesh and Blood. Oh, congratulations! You found a redemption card. Mail, signed card plus this paper. Rudy Magic will. Oh, do I show this address? That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Include clearly written return address. Expires 1/1/2024. Okay.
Redemption for what?
I don't know. I guess this is. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see
so
what's.
you got a Rudy.
Whoa. What is this?
Oh wait, see, I think it says
5X MetaZoo playmats.
playmats.
Rudy. Oh gosh. All right.
We got MetaZoo.
So basically, it sounds like Rudy has a bunch of MetaZoo shit that he's trying to get rid of. And now this is the way to do it. Okay, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes, Rudy. Taking notes, you know. Okay, there's some other stuff going on. Oh, is that it? Wait, is that a secret layer? That looks like a secret layer.
Ooh.
There's a gigantic Pokemon. What the hell is this kit?
Excellent.
Okay, so 2 Ixalons and gigantic Pokemon and a bunch of. Okay. What's this? Secret layer.
Oh, did you get the
Livia Prima? Except I bought a bunch of this already, so I have one of these. But this is not redemption. You know,
this isn't a redemption.
dude.
Yeah.
If this was the ultimate edition, all right, you know. But yeah, we got MetaZoo playmats. I'm sure somebody wants those, right?
Yeah.
Let's trade them. Ixalan boosters. I don't open singles, man. I don't open packs. That's not what I do. Whoa, Space Rudy. Rudy, one big hairy step. This is the space one. Spacewalk Rudy. Hey, guys, I know there's a lot of people who are watching that like MetaZoo. So you guys need to tell me, like, if these cards you want, email me. We'll set up a deal. I don't want to sell this on TCG Player. If you really want these cards, just let me know, and I'll. Is this a thing? Wait, is this a thing? Pokemon guys, please tell me. Is this in Japanese? No, he's screaming in Japanese. Camera EX. This is a promo card. Is this worth the money? I don't know. It's huge. So just so you understand, this is bigger than a Pokemon card. This is like bigger than even the Magic Commander cards, which are about this big. So the Magic Commander cards are like a meld card. They're like 2 cards, so they're about this big. This is huge. This is a gigantic Pokemon card. And apparently in light play condition. I'm just kidding. Actually, that's just us. This is actually near mint. We should grade this, right? All the Pokemon guys, let's go grade this thing. Cool.
My PSA 10 jumbo card.
Yeah, I don't know what this is for. Cool, but Livia Prima. This is I mean, I think this secret layer is like $30. Non-foil. So like, yeah, $30. $29.99.
Nice.
I'm sure Rudy bought a bunch of them, just like I did. Yeah, all the people who were investing in secret layers. Yeah, cool. All right. Okay, so there's all 3 kits. We did hit 1 redemption, but it's for a bunch of playmats, so, right? All right, so Ben, what do you think after opening all 3 packs or boxes?
It was fun. It's probably like God, I gotta start doing price checks on everything now because I want to get an understanding of like what our value cards are. I know after just kind of looking around at the MetaZoo stuff, like all the MetaZoo promos are worth a decent chunk of money. But like it's fun. Like that was the whole point of it. Like I think one thing he said he wanted these boxes to be was memorable, and I think if nothing else they are. Kind of wish I'd hit a redemption, but that's how it goes.
All right, so I'm gonna do something a little different. This is for my analysis. It's a good point on the memorable, but I do want to put one thing. I do want to challenge Rudy a little bit on this, right? So Rudy did say as he was making these kits, he doesn't want anyone to feel like, man, I got hosed, right? So we'll take this box. This is the good one, and we'll see real quick like what the financial value of this is, and just understand, right? So these pins, right? They're serialized pins. I have no clue what the secondary market for these are, but by the fact that only the ones that are like 69 are worth anything because of the whole redemption. I think these pins at best are like $5-10. So let's say you get 6 of them. So let's say they're like $10 each. So $60 on the top layer. I think that's still a little high, but hey, you know what it is. These flesh and blood dices, I'd probably say they're like $10 at most each. I'm actually waiting for Professor's version of the dice. So Prof has like a dice coming with his what's it called? His Kickstarter, and it was also like it's like some gemstone thing. So it's supposed to be a really nice dice, and it's got a low weight to it too. I think those dice when he sold them were $20 each or $30. I forgot, $20 I think. But I think those dice are a little bit more detailed than these. So I probably value these at like let's say $10. So top layer, the value of the top layer is going to be $80. Okay, so 80. In this kit, obviously with this redemption card, so I know MetaZoo, I know a lot of players like playmats. So I mean, MetaZoo playmats could be like, I don't know, like 20, 30, $40. Let's say $30, right? Just your standard price for playmats. I have no clue, honestly. Maybe if he gives you like crazy playmats, then that's worth quite a bit of money. But if he's just like standard playmats, sure, like let's say $30. So I got 5 of them, so $150 on the second layer. What did you say the 69 card is going for? Like $50?
I actually haven't looked that one up yet. What's the name of it?
It's called Rudy's Nice Metal.
Rudy's Nice Metal. Okay.
Yeah. Artifact metal.
Rudy's Nice Metal.
Cards are pretty funny. So it says the original owner of this page helped celebrate the 6.9-year anniversary of Alpha Investment. Benefits includes not being a Timmy. Okay.
Well, I see someone trying to sell it for. Is this even available on TCG Player? It might not be.
Might not be, yeah. Okay.
It's,
It'd be good to have like sold data for it, but
Yeah.
if I were to estimate that the 5 playmats, your bottom's looking at 150, but if he gives you something special, it could be a lot more than that. Plus metal, probably let's say $50, so that's 200. Commander Legend booster pack. I know a collector box is about like 700 now, maybe 800. So 12 packs. So a pack is like $60, right? Yeah, that's about right. So let's say the pack's 60. So this layer is going to be 100, like 250 plus the first layer, $350 ish, right? Okay, so that's layer 2, probably around there. I had no clue. So how much did you get price on that?
So for Rudy's Nice Metal, about $50, lowest offer on eBay right now.
Yep. So that's about right. Yeah. So my guess is good. What about Rudy One Big Hairy Step? So with some of these like special cards. So like I'm thinking this is probably another $50 or so for this other card. Yep. So we're looking at 100, 250, so 350, 400. This, I don't know, 20 bucks. I mean, it's a promo, so I have no clue where you get these, but sure, let's say 20 bucks. I don't know. Pokemon players go pretty crazy for things like this, though, so I don't actually know. 2 Exxon packs, if they're loose packs like this, I mean, like I don't know, $5 each. So these are like say $10
Seems like about $50 for the other
promo as well.
for the other Rudy promo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 400, 410, 430, and the Livia Prima, let's say like street price, let's say 50, and that's pushing it because these secret layers just came out, and this is only like $40 or so. So yeah, let's say 50. So the whole kit by itself is going to be 350, 400, 450. Like a little shy of 500, right? 470 something. So if you think about it from that financial value perspective, even a kit that hit the lottery per se, again, we don't know the playmats, so I'm estimating pretty low for the playmats. It seems like it's lower. So my feedback to Rudy would be like, if a kit that hits the lottery is lower, then what are the kits that like? I mean, do you have to get something really crazy? So if you really want the kits to be a little bit more balanced, I feel like that may not have been achieved by doing this, right? Just honest feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We opened.
Again, I'm not saying that's what I've done just now. The financial analysis is the right way to think about this kit at all. I'm just saying because you know other people are going to ask the same question, which is like, was it worth it financially? And if you think about things like even secret layers, in general, Wizards make it financially worth it. So is Rooting out there like screwing people over by selling these kits? Right? Just something to think about.
I don't really know how MetaZoo works, but I wouldn't surprise me if like the market's just kind of readjusting right now because Rudy just dumped a bunch of these on the market. So I think a lot of people are going to be just trying to get their money back from their kits.
Yeah. Well, so one thing to think about too. I remember, I was one of the patrons that bought the Rudy Flesh and Blood kit, the first one ever, right? And this is the alpha print. Welcome to the Wraith. Like nobody knew about Flesh and Blood back then. Doubtful whether this card game's gonna be successful. And Rudy sold these kits for like basically 600, I think, for like 6 boxes, so a whole case. I think it was 222. Yeah, that's right. I bought like 6 boxes, booster boxes. So I got, I think, 4 or 8 playmats. It was quite a bit. Maybe 6 playmats. It was quite a lot. And then I got like, I had those like starter decks, hero decks. I think I had like 2 of them, or 4 of them. It was a lot. And then I had promo sets. So there was 4 promos from that set, which is the Go Bananas card, and then the 3 potions. I think the 4 promo cards. But there was like a couple sets of those. So I was like a Timmy basically back then. I sold these like because I got them like panicking whatever. So I started selling those kits. I basically got my money back, but that's it. Like, but if you know what happened with Flesh and Blood, is it kind of went skyrocket. Had I not sold any of those booster boxes from Alpha, I mean they were like I think at the high point they were $9,000. And this is the thing you have to understand with like financial things like this, right? It's worth whatever people think it's worth. So we could be holding on to like a bunch of MetaZoo things, and I don't care about them, right? So maybe I feel the same way. But But maybe somebody else is gonna be like, oh, those are really great, and who knows? In 10 years, maybe it's like something amazing, right?
Yeah.
If so, I actually think there's a wild card in this box that no one's really thinking about. So okay, would I have wanted to get one of the like Sue Allen Magic cards? So obviously I'm opening these kits. I really want to get Magic out of here. I don't really care about Pokemon. I don't really care about like Flesh and Blood. I definitely don't care about MetaZoo. Sorry, I know a lot of people do like it, but I think it's for me personally too heavy on MetaZoo. Number one, feedback, and number two, I think honestly, just I really would have appreciated maybe more focus on Magic, less focus on MetaZoo. It does feel like every box is pretty heavy MetaZoo, not really heavy on the other products, which kind of sucks. Like if you okay, so I hit a redemption card, right?
Yeah.
In Flesh and Blood, but the mats are for MetaZoo.
Yeah.
That feels really weird, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like you're dumping a bunch of MetaZoo products. They're just a bunch.
Yeah,
And I'm just gonna talk it's real talk, right?
Well, you just wish it wasn't in the Flesh and Blood slot.
Yeah.
Like,
Give me the redemption in the MetaZoo slot.
yeah.
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 I think that's right. Yeah.
It is interesting.
I wonder. I mean, and here's the thing. I'll post this video. We'll see what Rudy says before we do the redemption. Maybe he'll say like, okay, cool. Like I know I wrote MetaZoo, but I'll give you Flesh and Blood mats instead.
Ooh,
Maybe,
that'd be nice.
right?
Flesh and Blood mats.
But again, it really depends on the mat. But if Rudy comes back and says, oh, guess what? These are redemption mats for like some exclusive, print run of 100 mats. You get 5 of them. Well, now we're talking. Now it's like a totally different equation. I think that should have been clear too, right? If you say, oh, we have like 100 serialized mats, whatever, limited edition MetaZoo mats, not MetaZoo play mats, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my feedback.
Yeah. I wonder how MetaZoo is doing. I feel like I don't hear about it outside of Rudy, if I'm being honest. Like,
Well, I mean, it may be that you only watch Rudy content, so.
yeah, that's true. I don't
Yeah.
look explicitly
Yeah.
look for a lot of, but I'll run into Magic and a little bit of Flesh and Blood outside of Rudy.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
But nothing with MetaZoo. But MetaZoo is the newest of all three of those.
Yeah.
So
Have you played MetaZoo at all?
no,
Have you seen people play MetaZoo?
no,
Of
I
the sort?
have no idea.
Okay, yeah. I think that's another thing too. I don't even know if the game is fun. One of one of the things I like about Magic is that it's both a collectible and a card game, right? One of the things I like about Flesh and Blood is the same reason. It's a collectible and it's a card game.
Yeah.
What I don't like about Pokemon, and here's the thing, you guys don't know this yet, but I'll have a new video coming out later talking about my Pokemon journey, way before I was a investor in Magic, is that I don't like that it's a terrible game.
Yeah.
Pokemon feels as a game more like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like very, it's very fast, very combo heavy, and if you have the right deck, right combination of Pokemon, then you win. I don't like that kind of game. I like a little bit more balance. I don't like that every set has Pokemon that just outstrips other Pokemon. Like, here's a good example. You see this Pokemon has 230 HP, right? And it is I guess it evolves from the EX version, whatever. But what I remember as a kid is that, Charizard had 120 HP, and that was ridiculous. I mean, this Pokemon does 120 plus damage.
Yeah.
On 230. This power creep is crazy, right? If you look at Magic, sure, there's a little bit power creep, but you're like 2/2 bear is now 2/3 with vigilance. Is usually like the amount of power creep you're gonna get out of Magic. So it's very different, I think.
Yeah. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest problem is they don't have like a standard rotation. Like all cards stay valid.
Yep.
So until they're banned.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's the problem, is that they have a lot of cards that are very very broken, and there's no way to kind of replace them out of your deck. So
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's it. Anything else you want to say before you cut off the video?
Nope.
Okay.
I think that was an interesting experience, if nothing else.
Okay. Cool. All right. It's Mark from Solo Games. I'm signing out.
It's Ben. Nice to meet. Nice to
See
be on the
everybody.
channel.
All right. Yeah. All right. See you guys next time.